And she failed.
Yeah. And we back.
What has she raised? What has she raised?
Part 2.
What's going on?
Digging in your ass. Straight up.
Oh, she got a master's
So
degree,
look,
bro.
man.
She got a son.
Let me turn this Minister Jap down. Shout out to bro. Shout out to Minister Jap. He goes extra hard on you.
Her daughter's a stripper. 3 kids.
Ratchets and undesirables.
What is she stealing?
But look, man. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you guys. All of this that I saw last week really just turned my stomach. It turned my stomach so much that I said, you know what, man? I gotta go in on you. I got to. Because obviously you have forgotten who you were. Obviously you forgot. You must have forgot who you were. You must have forgot where you came from. You must be feeling yourself because of all the praise that the Democrats are giving you, all the liberal white folks are giving you, all the jobs that the Bidens are offering up because they're scared of you. No, I know you. You're my sister, you're my auntie, in some cases you're my mother. So I gotta give you this smoke while it's still hot. Now, when Kevin Samuels passed, all of you all felt the need to take your celebration online, which was the classless, most disrespectful, ignorant thing that you could have ever done. But not only that, is that I do remember that when Kobe died, you did the same thing. You even sent one of your little hair-hatted hitmen, Gayle King, out there to even harden the blow with allegations from 10, 15 years ago. But on the other hand, you'll celebrate someone passing like George Floyd, a fucking crackhead. You'll celebrate that though. But any other good black man, upstanding black man that made something of his life, that did something with his life, you'll denigrate his whole legacy just because he didn't date one of you. Now who's the bitter, childish one here? Because I can't understand how you get that bitter that you will actually disrespect a man who has passed, a great man who won championships, a great man who did a lot of great things, who was putting his daughters through the same channels that he went through to make something of themselves as well. He coached the girls team. He was a girl dad. He was mighty proud of that. He took care of his girls. But no, you're mad because he was married to a Mexican. And that's why he gets all the smoke once he dies, once he passes. It's horrible. That's horrible. Then we can go on. We can definitely go on. We can go on to Michael B. Jordan. Mad at him. You want to go and disrespect him just because he's not dating one of you. You're jealous. You want all the attention. You're like a petulant child. A petulant child. That's what you remind me of. You're jealous, you're evil-hearted, bitter, and angry. And it's nobody's fault but your own. Nobody told you to go out here and have 3 and 4 and 5 fucking kids by some Pookie and Ray Ray criminal thug head with no future. No one told you to do that when you was out here thinking you was fast. Trust me, I know how the story goes. I got girl cousins, all of them. I know how the story goes. I've seen the thugs come through. I've seen and asked the questions. Why don't you date such and such? Oh, he corny. Oh, he lame. Oh, his sucker ass. But you'll date such and such and such and such, who's a fucking criminal, who's probably on trial for bodies, who's a fucking a fucking drug warlord, narcos, and that's the one you want to have your babies with. Man, you mother. Hey, man, I'm sorry, man. I gotta do this. I gotta do God's work on this to remind you who you are. I gotta remind you who you are. Okay? When we talk about making decisions, you make the worst. You know whose kids are up in the jails, up in the pens? 85% clip, yours. You always talk about, well, ain't no fathers in the house. Y'all been killing the whole media everywhere we look for the past 50 years with that same lame ass story. But I told you in another episode that there's only 3 reasons that a black man leaves the fucking crib and his kids and his family. There's only 3 reasons. You need to go back and look at that video. It's only 3 reasons. That's it. We're going to cut out all the other bullshit, all the other air, the white noise. We're going to cut all that out. We getting straight to the point today. When a black man has to leave the crib, he's either forced out, there's no room for him, because a strong black woman wants to do it all. She wants to, save heaven and earth. Or she just didn't want him there in the first place. Or he didn't want to be there. It wasn't for him. Because I've seen a lot of cases where it wasn't for him. Where he was like, look, this was just casual sex. Chica, I'm not trying to build a life with you. It's just casual sex. That sounds familiar. I might have said that once before. Yeah. That's how real it gets. But in the end of the day, you all are without any accountability or responsibility. The world doesn't hold you to nothing. Because you can do things like this, like attach yourselves to a man's legacy, and then you can clown him. You can make fun of him. You can say he's a deadbeat. He don't take care of his kids. He doesn't do this, that. When you knew all along the man didn't want them damn kids in the first fucking place. Yeah, we gonna talk real today. We gonna get real today, because I'm sick of this bullshit. The man didn't want the kids in the first place. So why should the man have to, especially while we're talking about Roe v. Wade, the man didn't want the kids in the first place. So why are we sitting here, if you think about it, like we say you can't tell a woman what to do with her body, but a man's seed is a man's seed. If he don't want to have no kids, why should he have kids? Why? Why should a woman take the man's seed and say, hey, we're going to have this kid, whether you like it or not? Does a man have any rights? Does he have any rights? Oh, you say, well, he just shouldn't even sleep with her. Well, ma'am, it is your responsibility not to get pregnant. It is yours. It's yours. But while we're on the subject of Roe v. Wade, let's think about the fact that we probably would be at somewhere around 35% population in this country if over the past 40 years you haven't aborted 30 million babies. 30 million. The past 40 years, 30 million babies aborted. And at the end of the day, what do you have? What do you have? What's your shining moment? What is your moment of coming out? What is your celebration moment? It's school, education. That's it. That's the fuck it. Which you have the most student loan debt in the fucking country. Yes, you can go to school, you get all the fucking degrees you want. You can have a degree for every day of the fucking week. But if you owe 200 and something thousand fucking dollars and you went to school to become a fucking you went to school and you took psychology or you took African American studies, how the hell is that going to get you that 200 something thousand dollars? While we sitting up here clowning a man who made his way, found his niche, and got extremely rich before he passed on. Found his niche and got extremely rich, trying to give us information, trying to give us solutions on how to work with one another, get along with one another, and love one another. Now, yeah, his message wasn't all nice and, buttery popcorn and, all nice and happy and no. But then again, you black folks don't learn any other way other than someone yelling at your ass. I'm sorry. The frequency that we have, our frequency is drama. So if it's drama, that's your frequency, black woman. Your frequency is drama. And I'm gonna go even further and say, yeah, black folks, that's our frequency. We don't understand nothing until it comes into a dramatic state. Until it's screaming, yelling, it's a conflict. That's when we start looking up and around and we start wondering what's going on. Oh, what's going on out here? And attention now. That's when we start doing it. Yeah, man. This man just wanted us to get along. He just wanted you to be realistic about your expectations because, man, them expectations that you have are so far out there. They are way up in the sky. I mean, I look around and I see some of you walk by with orange and pink and purple hair. You're weighing 450. You're squeezing into some little something. But you got the confidence of God. You got the confidence of God. And if we could bottle up black girl confidence and sell that shit, I'm pretty sure people will be passing tests. They'll be running 2-minute miles. They'll be winning championships. I'll give it to the Cincinnati Bengals and they will win a damn Super Bowl next year with it. Because your confidence is unmatched. It's unmatched. And you know why? It's because everyone just appeases you. Everyone tells you how beautiful, how this, how that, this, that, the other. No one likes to say anything bad because we know that you can't take it. We know that you can't take any type of constructive criticism. We know that you can't take someone telling you when you're done wrong. We know that you can't take somebody critiquing you. You're the only creature on earth that hasn't been critiqued by anyone. The white man has been critiqued. The white woman has been critiqued. The black man has definitely been critiqued. The only one that hasn't been critiqued yet is the black woman. That's the only one. And that's why y'all running around out here like your head is cut off. That's why you're running around like your shit don't stink. Because everybody's saying, oh yes, yes, oh yes, go girl, go black girl, go black girl. But they ain't keeping it real with you. They are not keeping it real with you. When you don't get those type of results that you're looking for, then you want to try to victim. Oh, it's hard out here. It's hard. It's so hard being a black woman. How is it hard being a black woman? Please, somebody tell me. You get everything for damn free. All you gotta do is cry, crocodile tears. You make any complaint, you make the whole room feel uncomfortable. All you gotta say is, oh, I'm feeling. And the whole room is going to come to your aid. Oh, how are you feeling? Oh, you're nervous? Oh, we're making you feel uncomfortable? Oh my God. The whole room. Yeah. Come on, man. I know the tricks. I see the tricks. I see you do them. When you sit here and you talk to black men and and even be so bold as to tell us to our face that we ain't shit. And black men, all you do, since y'all just so thirsty, you're just thirsty for some ass, all you do is, yeah, we ain't shit, yeah. I tell you, man, It's got to be better. It's got to be something better than this, man. It really does. You know, with his death, you think that we gonna be quiet? Nah. You think that we're gonna tone down our message and telling you to look at yourself, putting up that mirror to yourself? Hell no. You think there's gonna be a Derek Jackson that's gonna be able to save your ass? Hell no. Because to be honest with you, I think God made a mistake and took Kevin instead of Derek Jackson. He probably was meaning to take Derek Jackson's little clown ass. But hey, we got what we got. But no way, shape, or form is our message turning down for nothing. Hell no. We still on your ass. Still on your ass. And it's got to be that way. I'm sorry, but it's got to be that way. Because to be honest with you, this message got to get out there. And it's just a message to try to bring us together, to get us to really realize that we are all we got. We need each other. We work better with each other than without each other. So I'm coming back for a 3. Yeah, we about to do a 3rd one on this one. Because for real, I ain't even got it all out yet. I got to get it all out. Just so I can ease my mind. Just so I can feel better. Just so I can feel better. So you know what the vibes is. It's always a fucking ambulance here in New York. I swear, New York is on my nerves. I'll talk with y'all guys in a minute, man. Peace.